had a few drinks that night, but I was like, fuck it, I'll go. She only lived about 30 minutes away from me, so the drive wasn't too bad. And I didn't care though, because I was ready to bust those cheeks. And she had a nice set of D's on her. I pull up to her crib and she opens the door with her bra and panties on, so in my mind, I'm like, bet. I know it's about to go down. I then noticed something brown on the front part of her panties, if you know what I mean. But I was horny, so I just said, fuck it. We went straight to her room and I got right down to my britches. As we're laying there, I start to smell something funky. I asked her if she had a hoagie in the room and she said nah, so I let it go. I get up to go to the bathroom and I had to have a conversation with myself to make sure I wasn't drunk. I go back to the room and I lay down and I'm still smelling a hoagie. I met this girl on Facebook dating and we hit it off right away. I had just spent 1 year being single after a 10-year relationship and wanted to ease my way back into dating by trying out the dating site. This girl appeared to be the complete package. She was an 8 out of 10, had her own business, and worked part-time at the bank. The only downfall was she had a kid. Typically, a kid is a deal breaker for me, but I said, let me try it out. A kid actually used to be a deal breaker for me as well, so I've actually also tried it out, so I cannot blame you for trying this out. This isn't bad so far. We've all tried things out. After 2 days of talking and texting on the phone, we really were vibing. Around 2 a.m. on the second day, she asked if I could come over and cuddle with her because she was sick. I had a few drinks that night, but I was like, fuck it, I'll go. Now, I'm not going over there if she's sick. You just told me you're sick. We can FaceTime. I don't really know you. I don't even know what you have. I'm not coming over.
I mean, hold up. That would be the smartest choice not to go, because you're going to catch whatever she got, especially if it's like a cold or whatever it is, right? But, bruh, these men today, bro, they don't care, bro. They get that you can come over, test kind of thing. They're speeding there, bro. They don't care what she got, gonorrhea, chlamydia, whatever she's sick with. They don't care, bro. They're just thinking with a little head, you know what I mean? They ain't thinking with a big head.
I had a few drinks that night, but I was like, fuck it, I'll go. She only lived about 30 minutes away from me, so the drive wasn't too bad. And I didn't care though, because I was ready to bust those cheeks. And she had a nice set of D's on her. We're such men. I pull up to her crib and she opens the door with her bra and panties on, so in my mind, I'm like, bet. I know it's about to go down. I then noticed something brown on the front part of her.
Yeah, that's nasty, boy. That's what I'm saying. The moment she told you she's sick, bro, you shouldn't have went. You should have known better, because look at it. You went all the way there. What for?
If you know what I mean. But I was horny, so I just said, fuck it. That's beyond horny, my friend. We went straight to her room and I got right down to my britches. I don't even know what britches are. So apparently britches are like boxers. I just learned that today. We went straight to her room, I got right down to my britches. As we're laying there, I start to smell something funky. I asked her if she had a hoagie in the room and she said nah. What's a hoagie? So apparently a hoagie's a sandwich. I'm learning shit in this story. I asked her if she had a hoagie in the room and she said nah, so I let it go. I get up to go to the bathroom and I had to have a conversation with myself to make sure I wasn't drunk. I go back to the room and I lay down and I'm still smelling a hoagie. The smell became so unbearable that it turned me off and I didn't even initiate sex. She tried, but I said, I'm tired, let's do it in the morning. The smell was so unbearable I couldn't even sleep, and I stayed up all night trying to come up with an exit plan without waking her. It clearly didn't work. In the morning, I realized it was her armpits that smelled. I told her I was late for work and had to rush out, and when I went to rush out the door, she gave me a hug, and when she raised her arms, it almost took a nigga out. Fast forward to 2 days later, we're still talking and she wanted to see me again. I was in her area, so I stopped on my way home. Why? I know it sounds crazy to give her another chance, but she was the dopest person I met in a long time. Besides a little attitude problem, but she had her own everything, so it made me forget about the smelly pits. I took it as she was having a bad day. Maybe. I pull up to her crib and she opens the door the same as the first time, bra and panties. But this time I noticed they were the exact same ones she had from the other day. Staying in the same spot and all. No. So what the fuck to myself? Her place was a mess, and this time it smelled funny. She apologized for the mess and said she was doing some cleaning.
Bruh, you believe this girl is doing some cleaning? I mean, she didn't clean the same panties, bro. They're still the same dirty ass panties from a couple days ago. And on top of that, she's still smelling funky like the other day. And she telling you she cleaning? What she mean cleaning, boy? First thing she needed to clean was herself, and she even failed at that.
We proceed to go to her room and I lay across the bed. She then leans in to kiss me with her arms open up wide. She put her lips over top of mine and gave me the nastiest, sloppiest kiss ever. And I was then taken out by her armpits again. I was so mad because she's such a bad John and I just don't understand. The fact you're mad, I get it. He's genuinely pissed that she's nasty because she's so sweet. I told her I could not stay and I was late to meet my friends, but I would take her on a day out tomorrow. Later that day, I said to myself, I don't know how I'm going to tell her, so I said fuck it and just texted to her. After I let her know, she was in denial about it and said she would work on it and that we would talk more about it the next day. The next day I hit her phone and I was blocked. His text message was below. I really don't have a better way of saying this, so I'll just say it. The last 2 times I visited, I smelled your body odor. Do you have a medical condition? You didn't have to write it like that. Do you have a medical condition? I smelled your underarm odor and it was really bad. Hygiene is very important to me, and if we're gonna continue to see each other, I need a woman who keeps up her hygiene in her house. I understand the second part, but you didn't have to ask about the condition that way. That's kind of wild, but I get it. Let's recap real quick. So after a 10-year relationship, you get back in the game, cool, no problem, fair and understandable. You meet this chick, super dope, fine as hell, has a kid, which didn't seem to be an issue, you're trying it, cool. She opens the door with her bra and panties, you see a stain on her panty, and you say, fuck it. Then you said her armpits stunk, almost like food, a sub, bread, a sandwich, hoagie, you said? So after that, she reaches out and says, we'll see each other again, and you go back, because she's bad, right? Just to find out she's in the same panties and stinks even worse.
Jeez, my guy, you stayed in this situationship way too long. You got them flags off the bat. Like, I don't know about you, but generally, if I'm going to meet a girl and bro, she ain't smelling right, something is off, that's it, I'm gone. I ain't staying there. It doesn't matter what it is, bro. The next time I still won't be able to see her the same. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's that picture perfect in your head is already ruined, right? Like, I don't know, some guys tolerate it too much, but some of us, we can't stand it, right? Especially if it's somebody you're attracted to. Just think about it, you know, you find them attractive, you're head over heels over them, and boom, something just don't smell right, or she does something weird, bro. You ain't gonna be able to see her the same, no matter what it is. It's just that image is gonna be stuck in your head forever. So I mean, you did this to yourself. Like, who told you to go back for a second time? You thought she was gonna change? I mean, I get it, you were thinking with your little head down below, but you should have known better. Now let's clear the elephant in the room. I think he did the right thing letting her know, because if he hadn't let her know, she wouldn't have, you know, fixed that, right? And he probably helped her for the next man down the road. Who knows? Maybe she's in a relationship, maybe she met the love of her life again, but bruh, if he hadn't told her, she wouldn't have known. So she should have appreciated him for that. But the way he told her about it, of course, I'm not surprised he got blocked. What woman over there is gonna just, you know, keep seeing you after you tell her this? You already know, you know, she probably got embarrassed and shit. But I thought though for a second, like when she said she's gonna work on it and all, I was like, yo, she's mature as hell. She handled that properly. But of course, it didn't end like that. She ended up blocking you. So I was like, yeah, of course, I'm not surprised. It's women, of course. But I'm actually shocked in this case, because most of the times it's usually women who are really great with hygiene. Like 98% of the time, women are really good when it comes to hygiene, and it's usually the man that's not so good. You know, it's usually women complaining about how the guy smells like a donkey, you know. And even if you look at what women buy when they go shopping, it's usually like fragrances, lotion, just hygienic products, right? So I'm really shocked at the fact that you got this woman, she has her own everything, but she can't even take care of her own hygiene, bro. She got a car, she got a job, she got a house, but she's lacking on the most basic thing, which is hygiene, like taking a shower, doing laundry and all that BS. Like, damn. Like, to be honest, she did you a favor when she blocked your ass, because you gotta stop seeing this woman. I don't care how baddie she is, I don't care what it is, you needed to stop, and this was your way of stopping. So she did you a favor. But it's hilarious because, like, at the end of the day, she's the one with the problem, bro. She's the one with the bad odor, she's the one with the bad hygiene, but yeah, she blocks you like you're the problem. Meanwhile, you just told her the truth.
You're seriously gonna take me home right now because I don't want to fuck?
Bro, yes.
Why? I thought we were having a good time. Like, we were having a good ass time, just chilling with each other. We just got some snacks. Like, why can't we just go to the movies or something? I don't want to go home right now.
I drove a half an hour here. It's 2 in the morning. I'm not coming to hang out with you, bro. I want to fuck. What are you talking about?
Why are you talking to me like that?
Bro, we grown as fuck, bro. I'm not playing with you. I don't got time for this. I'm taking you home. I'm being nice and respectful.
You think that's respectful? That's respectful.
It is hella respectful. I already took a honey pack and some more shit. Don't let me fuck. Bro, get the camera on my face, bro.
A honey pack?
Yeah, as you can see, my man here, he ain't got time to waste. He came for one thing and one thing only. And that's the reason why you ain't gonna get it. Let me tell you, bro. The way you're going on about it, kind of childish, not gonna lie. I know you came there for it, but like, you already know women, they want you to like sprinkle like you ain't there for it, like you're there for them. You know what I mean? Even if she initiated, like, you know, she want you there for that purpose, but at the end of the day, she don't want to feel like you're only there for that. You get what I'm saying? Like, she don't want to feel like you're just there to use her just for a hookup. You know, she wanted to be somewhat normal, you know, treat her like normal with respect. But you coming out here like this with this type of energy, bro, I don't know, the type of woman you're gonna be attracting with this is gonna be low quality. Let me tell you that, bro. You gonna attract them women for the streets, bro, who've racked up a hella body count, you know. So at the end of the day, boys, this is what separates you from boys to men. You know what I'm saying? Royal man, don't do this shit. You know, you don't tell her straight up like this, even though that's what you were there for. You're not gonna like throw a tantrum like a 7-year-old just because you didn't get that coochie, bro. You know, guys, hella immature, man. Even though I get it, he's honest and upfront about it, but this is not the way to go on about it, bro. At least do something, bro. Take her to a restaurant. I mean, it's 2 a.m., but like, you could do something. Watch a movie, cut. Like, come on, bro. Like, dude drove 30 minutes and he just wants a quick out of there, right?
I hold a funeral for my exes.
I love this man. This is why he's my best friend.
Right?
Tell me why.
And that funeral, it's usually a cremation.
What do you burn?
Everything that I have of theirs. Everything. It goes into a little trash can. It gets lit on fire. I say a few words, but good words. I don't say bad words.
Yeah.
What's the word when you...
Like your parting
A
ways.
eulogy.
Yeah, okay.
I do a eulogy for them. I said, we spent great times together. They taught me this, blah, blah, blah. Hopefully in their afterlife, they have a pleasant afterlife. You know?
That's kind of lovely.
Yeah.
I know.
And then-
I feel like despite how fucked up that sounds, that's weirdly healthy.
Oh, dude,
You know
it's
what
so
I mean?
healthy. I'll tell you why. I cannot contact you because you are dead. You cannot contact me because you are dead. There's no point looking at your Instagram or your stories. Why?
you're dead.
Because you're dead. You're not posting anything.
Yeah, amazing.
That's how I think of it, right? But what do I do to tell my brain that this person's dead?
Yo, this sounds messed up as hell, but he does have a point. You know, when you get rid of anything that's attaching you to them or their memories and all that shit, that's a healthy thing to do. You know, the better and the faster you'll move away from them in that situation. All right, like, because like a lot of men's out there, bro, they still keeping their exes bullshit. And I mean, the longer you keep that, the more you're gonna keep remembering them. You're gonna have flashback, you're gonna remember the good times and all that, and you're gonna feel some type of way. So the faster you get rid of anything that attaches you to them, the faster you move away from them, right? So I mean, even though it's a little messed up, bro, celebrating it like it's an actual, like, you know, funeral, you know, but it works for him, so who are you to judge? But at the beginning of it, I was a little bit confused, bro. I was like, how are his friends over here laughing like that? He's saying he's holding a funeral, bro. Funeral is like a deep dark topic, bro. It's like the time where you're mourning, bro, you're crying, you know, the feelings are so dark and negative and heavy, bro. It's nothing to laugh about. But it's not until he explained it further, I was like, okay, I gotcha. You just burned their properties. Like, okay, that makes sense.
Guy from what country you would never date?
Oh, maybe Korean men because of their stereotype. Egypt, maybe.
Guy from what country you would never date?
India.
Why?
Like the country, the foods, anything.
Iran.
Iran? Why?
Because I don't like their culture.
I would say India.
Why?
They have like specific smell.
India.
India? Damn.
Yeah.
Why everyone is choosing India?
Also America.
From United States?
Yeah. They're just weird. Kind of creep me out sometimes.
Americans?
Yeah. India.
But why?
I don't know, just not.
Pakistan.
Why?
I had bad experiences. That's it.
Pakistani and...
Yeah,
Really?
with Pakistanis, yeah, when I'm traveling, so.
Guy from what country you would never date?
USA.
United States?
Yes. I will go this summer in USA and maybe I will try.
Damn. But what country you wouldn't date?
Yeah, USA, yes, or Russia.
Guys, if you like Elena, put like on this video. If you don't like Elena, then you are crazy.
When's your birthday?
June.
Really? My
Yes.
mom's birthday's in June. What is your favorite color?
Orange.
Oh, I love orange.
That's great.
Zodiac sign.
My zodiac sign, I'm a Gemini, man.
Gemini?
Yes.
Wow, I'm a
yes.
Gemini too.
Great.
How many kids you want?
I want 3.
Oh my God, I want 3 too.
That's fantastic. That's great. But I got a question for you now.
Yeah.
What's your favorite color?
Favorite color is
I don't care. Like, how many talking stages have you been in this year?
2.
2.
Yeah.
Well, how long did y'all last?
Like a year.
Like a year? So like, what was the reason why I broke up?
I cheated on him.
Okay, let me ask you some questions. You cheated on him, right?
Yeah.
All right. So this is an NDA contract right here. You know what I'm saying? This is I'm just listen shit from you. So I already got that information down. I didn't like the last one. What's some of the artists that you listen to?
Janae Aiko, Nicki Minaj,
and Ice Spice. Yeah.
Wait.
I know it. So let me just go ahead and put this back. I don't need this no more. I'm just be honest with you. Do you want to get married? Are you looking forward to get married?
Like right now?
Like in like a year or like 2 years from now?
I don't know. Yeah.
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 Go ahead and sign this. Go ahead and sign this. Sign this right here. Sign this. I'm done with the talking stages. Like, yeah, you're my wife. I ain't gonna lie. Sign this NDA. And we gonna sign the NDA and we're gonna get married tomorrow, all right?
Okay.
You can tell my man's been doing this for way too long, bro. He ain't having it. He's done. He's tired with this, bro. It's like question after question. It's like this is 100th time he's answering this, eh? Just with a different girl. To her, it might be the first time. Who knows? First or second or fifth time, whatever. How are you going to marry her right away? Just these NDA, bro. Bro want to give her the NDA quickly and he doesn't want to have the talking stage. He can't skip the talking stage, bro. You got to go through the talking stage. It's like going to work and you don't want to do the training. You just want to jump right to the job. How the hell is that going to work? You got to go through the talking stages in order for you to find your wife. You know what I mean? That's how it works, boy. Stop trying to rush this process, man.
Girl hit me up, said, I want to hang out. I said, all right, bet. She said, what you trying to do? I said, I ain't doing shit. I'm finna be in my room. She was like, well, I'm not coming to your house. I was like, all right, then we're not hanging out. Like, I don't care. I'm not leaving my room. And she was like, take me on a date. Buy me some shit. And I was like, is this what you do? Yep. All right. Well, I'm not leaving my room. Like, I don't get it, man. Like, I really don't get it, bro. Like, what the fuck you think this is, bro? You want to hang out with me? No, bitch. You want me to give you something to eat? Like, no, bro. I don't get this generation, bro. Like, I'm not saying shit to nobody. I'm literally chilling in my room comfortable. You want to hang out. If you want to hang out, that's you conforming to what the fuck I got going on. I ain't taking you. Bitch, what? What? I don't give a fuck. I don't care if y'all look at me like, you should take every woman that asks the one to hang out, I gotta take them out. You gotta be fucking kidding me, man. I ain't doing that shit. I just don't. No, leave me alone.
Hey, yo, respect, bro. He's standing 10 toes down to what he believes and what he wanna do, right? So she's the one that asked him to hang out, but yet she wants him to buy her shit, take her out, eat. Come on, what? What's up with her, bro? Her mind is so warped. How you gonna ask a man to hang out, but yet you want him to be treating you and buying you shit and taking you places? Like, that's crazy as hell, bro. Either you go hang out with him in his room or not. Not even so, bro. On his part as well. Like, my boy, come on, bro. You can hang out outside the room, right? You can hang out on your balcony. You should have told her that. You can hang out outside your house, right there on the porch. That could work too. Front steps too. That's your property. Come on. There's no way you're living in that room, bro. Don't tell me you got like a stove there. You got like, microwave. You got a, everything, TV, fridge, all that bullshit. Like, that's crazy. You gotta get out of that room at some point, But respect, I get it. In the meantime, you don't want to get out. You just want to chill there. That's fair. Respect. You're comfortable there, sure. But that's crazy though. How she just want to hang out with you, but she want you to take her places. Like, she's trying to use you like that. Nice. I like how you didn't fold though.
Alright, babe, here you go.
Thank you. We're sharing one drink, right?
Yeah, it's the blue lava.
Thank you.
So,
how much is it?
It was free, actually.
How?
The girl in there, like, she literally, like, she said...
girl?
Yeah, she's like, here, you can have it, actually. I've seen you on TikTok, and you're actually, like, very cute. So you can have it.
And what did you say?
I was like, thank you so much.
You said thank you so much, but what did we go over? When every time someone calls you cute or talks to you.
Like, she was just a supporter. She said she followed us. Like,
okay, but remember when I would act like a stranger? Babe, what do you say? You run her over or you walk away.
But I couldn't run her over because then it would mess up the car. I would be running into a building.
Is that what you care about?
Yeah, because then I would have to pay money. But
I should run you over then.
She literally is like, she said like, oh, like, you guys, you're just so cute, like, and your girlfriend's so toxic, but don't tell her I said that. Obviously, I'm telling you, but yeah.
And you think that's a good thing? And
she's not wrong.
She's not wrong?
You are toxic.
Or you're sleeping on the couch tonight.
Really?
Yeah. What do you mean really? Why are you smiling?
Because, like,
Why are you talking to another girl?
if I sleep on the couch, then I have room to myself, and you're finally not kicking me no more.
All right. Stand in front of the car real quick.
No, I don't.
Go! Stand in front of the car real quick or take this drink back.
Really? Thank you.
No!
All right.
Are you serious?
You're literally playing with my emotions. Now I want the
Are you
drink.
serious?
All right. Well,
Stand in front of the car.
no, thank you.
No, thank you. You're sleeping on the couch.
Yes.
You're sleeping on the floor.
Yes.
No blanket.
Hey, Dad, let me ask you a question.
What?
Why
What
you and Mom get divorced? Like, what was the real reason? Like, I ain't never heard your side of the story.
You ain't ready for that story. You don't, if I tell you, are you ready for it? Because if I tell
No,
you.
I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it. What
Okay,
happened?
if I tell you, you have to understand that this is my wife. This ain't your mama. Pretend she a woman off the street. Pretend you ain't my son. You
All
just
right.
another man I'm telling. Okay. Can you do that?
All right.
Okay. So for about 4 months, I'm working 16-hour shifts. Your mama not working.
Mm-hmm.
I come home, she ain't cooking no dinner. She comfortable, she don't even greet me. About 2 months into that, we have an argument because I ain't taking her on no vacation for her birthday. She stopped sleeping with me. So I start accepting meals from the little honey that work in the office up front at my job. Now you tell me, 6 months in, you ain't getting no food, you ain't getting no booty. What would you do? What would you do? Tell me.
I probably would have did the same thing.
Right, as a man, right? So I ain't sleeping with her. I'm just accepting the little lady bringing me food. She bring my lunch to my lunch, okay? Your mama come up there tripping, punch me in the face, get me fired from my job and all that. I come home, she start cussing me out because I ain't got a job. 3 months
She
later.
did that?
3 months later, she cussing me out because I ain't got a job. Now I can't pay all the bills because she done came up to the front tripping. Now you tell me, you done dealt with this for a year. As a man, you dealt with it for a year. I'm not gonna say what happened or what would you do?
I'd be tripping. Yeah, I'd be tripping for sure, Dad.
Okay. So you, in your words, you saying it. I ain't saying it. You tripping, okay? So
Hey, yo, I think we're all with the dad, bro. We understand now why he did what he had to do. That makes sense. Any man out there, bro, will do exactly the same thing, bro. Especially under the same circumstances. You know, you're married, you're providing, paying bills, and your wife can't even greet you, let alone even make you food. Come on. Of course, we're gonna be accepting food from the cleaning lady at our workplace too. Don't worry, bro. We're gonna be doing the exact same shit. Don't worry, man. Like, I'm talking about, like, even if she old, who cares? We still gonna accept that. At least she's showing us attention. Yes, of course. Like, the way he put it like this, it makes sense. We understand it, but we gotta hear the mom's perspective. You know what I mean? I have a feeling like my guy is fluffing it too. We gotta hear his wife's perspective as well. From his perspective, we're with him definitely. Imagine you're the son and you're hearing all of this. Damn, that now you ain't gonna look at your mom the same way. I'm sure when he was asking this question, my guy was full with rage. He's like, this guy, how could he leave my mama like that? He's supposed to be the man of the house. He ain't had the ounce of respect for his pops. But after this story, after hearing his pops' perspective, he's like, you know what? F this. I'm with my pops. I'm on his side. Now he ain't gonna look at his mom the same. Anyways, guys, that's a video. If you guys enjoyed it, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Comment down below. Let me know about that first story, guys. The story where the dude was talking to that one chick and he went to meet her and I guess she had bad hygiene. And then he told her all about it. And it didn't really go well for him by the end, right? As you can imagine, he got himself on the block list. Let me know your thoughts about that story and we'll talk again another time, alright? Peace.